is Tiffany from Easy Toddler Hairstyles. This week's toddler tips, we are talking about toddler hair hacks. I will be going over a few different things today that will make it easier to do your toddler's hair. I'll show you how to make clean, concise ponytails when you're doing your elastic styles. We'll talk about how to actually take those elastics out without damaging your toddler's hair. And I'll also be sharing a few other things as well. If you haven't checked out my other toddler tips videos, I suggest that you do that. I have some on braiding basics, I have one on hair care, and also one on styling tools that we use. So let's go ahead and get started. We are going to start out today's toddler hair hacks with a style that she had in yesterday. I've already got it all taken out, and I only wash her hair every few days, so a lot of times in the morning this is kind of what I have to work with. She had kind of a flip through style with the braid in yesterday, so her hair kind of seems unmanageable right now. Our first hack is a spray bottle. Now this may not seem like much of a hack, but when you are doing hair on little girls that you need to stay put, wet is the best way to go. The dry styles just do not stay put when they're, she's rubbing her head on things, she's running all around. So we are gonna wet her hair down really well. The next little toddler hair hack is a good leave-in conditioner. I kind of use whatever I have on hand. I'll use my leave-in conditioner. I've shown you in another video the Galvin Kids leave-in conditioner. This one is a pure Brazilian Miracle. And so we are going to spray some leave-in on her hair to help get rid of the tangles. Our next hack is a product that I've talked about before. It's a wet and dry ultra brush. These are really great at getting rid of tangles. I would start from the bottom, kind of hold the hair so that when you're doing the bottom tangles here, that it doesn't hurt their head. We're gonna brush this out. I'm actually going to take a comb to the top of the hair before we finish brushing it out. So I'll take a comb to the actual top part of the hair right here and start working through it. Mornings after a day-old style, it takes me a few minutes to get through her hair. If we are straight out of the bathtub, I can spray some leave-in conditioner in and go. But I don't love to wash her hair every day. I feel like it dries it out. I'm gonna brush through. So it's really important to start with hair that is not tangled, that's nice and smooth. Will make all the difference in the world. Now we have smooth, easy hair to work with. Our next hack that we're going to talk about has to do with elastic styles. So I do a lot of elastic styles on my daughter, and there are a few things that I do to make sure that we don't get any breakage of the hair and to make the style look really clean and neat. So first off, I have used a little bit of spray gel in her hair. I kind of use this as I go. I'll spray a little bit in the front. It really helps hold a style. So I'll spray some spray gel in and then I'll comb it out. I've got this hair all parted out, but the first thing that I'm going to tell you is to keep the hair clean around your ponytail. What I mean by that is avoid getting little flyaways, maybe like this extra little hair in there. It's going to be easier on the hair, it's going to be easier to take the elastic out, and your overall style is going to look a lot more neat. So I've got this front area up here. I'm going to grab an elastic, a rubber band. I use the Proclaim rubber bands. They are super duper stretchy, as you can see. And then I'm just going to wrap it around the hair. As I said, you can comb out the sides, you can clip them aside so that I make sure that I am just getting hair that I want in this ponytail. No little flyaways, and wet hair helps keep it clean too. So I'm going to wrap it around 4 times. It's tight enough that it gives the ponytail good hold, but it's still loose enough that I have some slack here in the elastic. Now her hair is pretty fine, but she's got a lot of it. So when I'm doing a smaller ponytail up front, I can wrap it around 3 or 4 times, get a good hold, and still have a lot of slack. So when you want to remove an elastic, keeping it clean will help it so that you just grab the elastic when you pull it up to take it out. So you are either going to take a seam ripper or a pair of scissors. I usually just use a pair of scissors because I always have some handy. And we're going to pull a little piece of the elastic up and away from the hair. So I like to stick my middle and pointer finger in the elastic and kind of pull it apart. Then I'm going to take a pair of scissors to make sure that there's no hair in the rubber band here, and by keeping it clean, like I said before, it's going to help so you don't have any little flyaways that accidentally get cut. So I've got it cut here. You'll see here that we don't have any breakage, any type of hair on the rubber band. I hope these tips were helpful in doing your toddler's hair. Make sure to check out our other videos for more hairstyles, tips, and information on doing your toddler's hair. Thanks for watching.